What's up, everybody? We're back, and we're back with another Swamp Rat vlog here. This one's gonna be about, starting making fishing content now. There's a lot of folks who are fans of myself, fans of the channel, fans of the podcast, who are like, man, it'd be really great if I could do that. And a lot of times, there's a lot of people just, they're self-conscious about putting themselves out there or something like that. But if I tell you anything at all that's productive on this channel, which usually doesn't happen a lot, but it's this one: go out there, do it now. I know you see that all over the place on YouTube, like just start a channel, just do it. A lot of that's right. Like, come up with your idea for sure, right? Kind of harness that idea, really flesh it out on like what you want to do, but then go out there and do it. You're not going to be perfect the first 100 times you do it. Listen, like when I first started the channel, my first upload, I think it's my first upload, it might be the second one though, but it's literally, I forgot to turn off mute on the GoPro. Just forgot it. So I'm sitting there and I'm trying to talk to the camera and you can't hear anything at all. I completely messed that up. But you know what I did is I used that as kind of an exercise in editing. And I kind of, because a lot of people get really worried about that too. One, I love editing. I think it's fun. Maybe I'm a weirdo. I love sitting down editing. The newer videos definitely take longer because we have multiple camera angles now, but I love doing that stuff. I love being able to like tell a story. And when you're making these videos, you're telling a story of your fishing trip. So I like crafting it kind of, to me, I don't know, I guess I'm a nerd. I think it's exciting to see where the story's gonna go. But yeah, get out there and do it, because even if it's a mistake, even if only 10 people watch it, you're gonna keep going. You're gonna keep sharpening that skill. You're gonna keep getting better at storytelling or instructional videos or whatever you want to do on any of these platforms, but do it. Back to the podcast. The format when I started Bass and Brews is completely different than what we do now. I mean, the goal is still the same. Content creators in the fishing niche and tournament anglers. But when I first started, we didn't even have like tournament anglers, right? It wasn't until I brought Paul on. We had a couple rapid fire questions or shotgun round. I keep forgetting it because I'm an idiot. I came up with the name too. Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, we only had a couple questions for that. It wasn't fleshed out to like a full segment like it is now on the show. And that stuff takes work. I do get a lot of times about the podcast. People are like, man, it'd be great if I could do a podcast. That'd be so freaking awesome. Do it. StreamYard is free. Find you a buddy online. Find you somebody you'd like to talk to. Get on StreamYard and talk. There was a couple times where I would just have a random buddy before I even like recorded anything, and we would just do test shows, right? Or, I really want to think about it. Here's a story. I had a guest when it was just me on the podcast, no co-host, no nothing. Had a couple guests, or one guest who multiple times kept canceling. Something came up, or they forgot. It was really bad. So if you look all the way back, there's like a 3-week span. And that was because I didn't think that I could do the show just by myself. And the only reason I knew that for me was because I went through and I tried to record like 4 podcasts with just me talking. I don't like that style. It's not fun for me at all. I like having people. I think that's what makes our show great. But what you can do is you can do test recordings. It doesn't have to go to YouTube if you don't want to. If you go within StreamYard, there's an option where you can just record only, and it saves it on StreamYard. And with the free account, you can save a decent amount of them. So just go out there and do it. Just do it. Now, again, I want to go back to what I said first. Definitely sit down, get yourself a nice cold beverage, sit down with a paper and pen or whatever you use, and like flesh out your idea, especially with the podcast. Flesh out what you want to do, how your podcast is going to service somebody. Paul says it all the time, and I think he's spot on it. You either need to be funny or you need to be educational. And by funny, it's more entertaining, right? Your 2 E's, educational and entertaining. I think those are really important. But I think a lot of people instantly handcuff themselves before they even get a chance. Like, give yourself that shot to go out there and do it. Because I freaking love it. I know I talked about it in the last vlog. Like, my creator juices are flowing so good right now, and I'm so excited to be back out there making content because it's fun. It's great. I get to talk to you guys. You guys drop comments. We leave comments on posts. I love it. It's a great fishing community on social media, and you should be part of it. That's all I got for the vlog today. Remember, rising tide raises all boats.